So for primer, I'm using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. This is a coconut water based primer, so it is just going to keep your skin really hydrated through the day. And then over the top of it, you're going to want to use a foundation that you think will last you all day long and that your skin feels comfortable in. And for this, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I have 2 shades of this. I use these for any client's makeup that I do it on, to mix them together to create the perfect shade. So I have the shade NW10 and NC45. As you can see, that is nowhere near my skin colour. But what I do, I just take a tiny bit of this, the lighter one, on the back of my hand, and I'm using a Zoeva concealer buffer brush. I take quite a little amount of that on the back of my hand because that's more towards my shade, and then I just take a dab of the darker shade and mix that in until I create the perfect colour for my skin tone. So I take any excess from the brush just straight onto my face. What I like to do is put it into my T-zone on the 4 main areas of your skin of your face, and I do that again using my beauty blender. Then after applying my foundation, I'm going to use concealer, and I'm using my Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer. This is in the shade Ivory. This is my absolute all-time favourite concealer. And I'm just going to set that all in place. So for this, I'm using my Hourglass Ambient Lighting. This is in the shade Diffused Light, and I'm sure you've all seen this, but it's just a really nice setting powder. I like to set my whole face using a flat top kabuki brush and just dipping that in there and stippling it onto my skin. Moving on, I'm going to move on to bronzer, and I'm using my Benefit Hoola bronzer for this. Bronze up, and then I'm just going to take some down the sides of my nose. Next I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, and for that I'm using my NYX Micro Brow. And then I'm just going to set them in place using a clear mascara. Moving on, I'm just going to take this blusher. It's a little one that I got in a Beauty Bay, not Beauty Bay, I got it in a Birchbox once. Then moving on to eyes. For the primer, I'm using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is the original one, and I'm just going to take that all over the lid. Then I'm just setting that in place using my Hourglass lighting. I'm not setting the lid, I'm just setting the crease area. And then for eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer in my crease. And then that's the eyes, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit of I'm going to use a brown eyeshadow on the lid, and I'm just going to kind of pack it in towards the lash line and blend it out towards that diffused Hoola bronzer. So I'm going to put in this semi-sweet colour from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Morphe M505 brush. Then I'm just going to blend this milk chocolate shade into the crease, blending those two colours together. And then to finish off the eye look, I'm just going to use this pencil eyeliner. This is from Essence and it's the shade Teddy. I'm just going to slightly define the upper lash line with this. And that's it for the eyes. All I'm going to do next is add some mascara. I'm not putting false lashes or anything like that on because this is just a nice natural day look, and I'm using the Loreal False Lash Sculpt mascara for this. To apply lipstick, and I'm going to line my lips using this KIKO Lip Liner. This is in the shade 700. I'm just going to line my lips with this. And that is the finished look. It's just a really nice orangey nude, and I feel like the warmness of this lipstick fits in with the bronzer and eyeshadow. So I hope you enjoyed this part of the tutorial. If you want to see how to turn this makeup look from day to night, keep on watching everybody. I'm back with the continuation of the previous video, and I'm going to show you how to turn this makeup look from day to night. And to start with, I'm just going to take the same blusher that I applied, keeping with the same theme as earlier. I want to tie the cheeks in with the eyes, so I'm going to use this on the crease of my eyes as a nice transition shade, and I'm picking that up quite heavily to blend in. And then continuing with the same smoked red colours, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow from Makeup Geek, which is Cocoa Bear, and I'm just going to apply that further into the crease to deepen it up and bring it down into the eyes. I'm also going to bring those two shades down underneath my eyes, and for that I'm using my Morphe M506 brush. I'm going to use the same Hoola bronzer underneath my eyes. Then I'm going to go in with Lotus from Paul & Joe underneath the eyes. And that's the eye shadow, almost complete but not fully. I'm just going to take a clean fluffy brush and kind of fuse all those shadows together. You don't really want any harsh edges. And what I'm going to do next is just apply some of the white shade in this Too Faced palette, which is White Chocolate, and I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyebrow. And then I'm going to take this Marzipan shade and apply that into the inner corners of my eyes. And then to finish off the night makeup look, I'm going to add a deeper bronzer to my cheeks, and for that I'm going to use the Cargo bronzer. This is, I think there's only one shade of this, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to use this one. And using the same brush, I'm just going to do so, I'm using my Urban Decay highlighter. This is in the shade Sin. This is the new summer range that Urban Decay have brought out, I believe. And I'm just going to apply that down my nose, on my cheeks, on the cheekbone should I say. For eyeliner, I'm using my Primark liquid liner. As always, this is my absolute favourite liquid eyeliner. Go in and I'm just going to do a little winged liner with this. For lipstick today, I'm going to be using my Bobbi brown lip colour. This is in the shade Orange. This is just a really nice, like, deep orangey red colour. And I'm just going to go over the top of that with a more natural colour. This is the Lip Lavas from I Heart Makeup. I'm not sure what shade this is in because unfortunately they don't put the colours on the packaging, which is quite annoying. It's just on the boxes. But there's 5 shades I think, and this is the more browny peach colour. And then I am just going to apply some false eyelashes. These are from Primark. I do really like these false eyelashes. They are only £1 and you get some glue with them as well. These are the natural ones, and I am just going to apply these to my eyelashes. So obviously just holding the eyelashes with the tweezers, and then I'm going to apply the glue quite generously to the line of the lashes. Lashes, I don't know why I said it. So now I've applied my false eyelashes, that is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you want to see any more similar looks like this using different colours or anything like that, just let me know and I will try and film them for you. And if you have any other video suggestions, because I wanted to do something that you have requested, just leave a comment below and I will try and film that for you. So for now, this is the end of the video and I will see you next time. Bye!